heard somebody say these are done.
I said I've done this already.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Engrossed in our game. Klaus, you're first.
1.
I will correct people.
4.
Okay, this was not eaten for breakfast. So
Yeah,
let's see
already.
what-
We don't do
There is
A
food.
page.
Yeah.
There is food.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
More.
There shall be food.
So,
Last round?
Gotcha.
Last round, okay.
All in.
You're first.
Oh, it
I mean, it's the last
first.
round, but you
is a
have
last
to
round.
lose.
Yay!
No, we can't increase any more than what I have.
I can, you can go all in, so.
Okay,
You
fine.
can always go all in.
Okay.
What if you can exchange two other colors?
So,
Everybody all in.
Last round. Everybody in.
30.
Come on.
No, not all in, not all in. You know, at the end, the person who has the most still wins.
No, it's all in. Last round.
All right, but then don't put the chips in the middle. Then just show your cards.
Okay. So then it all comes down to whoever has the last winning hand wins the whole competition.
Yeah, that's not a very cool
I don't
program.
know. I'm
But-
just.
Okay.
Oh,
You do whatever you like. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
About to all.
Okay.
Okay. It's about to
Okay.
all.
One more.
then I don't
This is
do
for him.
anything.
Ah,
Can I let him have it now?
you didn't have anything.
I don't have enough.
You can go
You
all
can
in.
go all in if you want.
No, I don't keep my money.
And I fold as well.
Well, then I guess
You
it's
got in
last
time
round.
for the.
Oh, it's too.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Thank you. Yay!
I think Klaus or me, who's
Oh, Klaus had 5.
5, I got a 4. I have
Klaus
more
had
blues.
Yeah, but Klaus had 5. You had 4. Klaus wins.
Okay, Klaus wins.
Klaus
It's a good one, no?
Yes.
Did you
fast,
like this
right?
version? or-
I like my version of the 5 one. You have better chance of, trying to think that everyone, like, if anyone else has a better chance of winning.
Okay,
It's a very different version of poker.
And you can
than
block
the
easier with that
one-on-one.
one.
this is kind of one that I learned when I was kid.
Same as me, same as me.
Did you by any chance?
It's very funny because it's the same one that Kaho was playing.
Yeah.
I did.
Is it finished? It's
No.
not.
You've never seen this one or?
I studied
I've
the
never seen
timer,
this one, no.
see?
Seriously?
44
Yeah.
seconds.
Okay, but it sounds like
Was this the kind of poker that was popular when we were younger?
Maybe it was popular when we were
You're
younger.
so much
It's easier, right?
No, but what is the chance that we played the same
There's
day?
so much
You and
popular.
Yes, I think so.
In different places.
Yes, I think
It's
so.
a bit unusual.
Hey, just take a sip, we will bring food.
What I said.
Give me, I'm so much lucky.
Klaus,
Yeah.
did you know about this version?
This is the one that I also played.
So,
As a kid.
yes, this is the version he also played as well.
Yes, it is.
This is like
This is
Proper
all.
poker.
Normal poker. This is the normal thing.
Thank
This is the
you.
normal poker.
Remember, sit on a different seat, right?
Thank you. The Texas Hold'em was popular back in the day.
yes, because it's more strategic. This is a hot pot.
It's like noodle soup now.
Noodle soup.
Yeah. Quite already.
This is optimized version of the hot
Yeah,
pot.
it's really a rainy day.
To have a hot pot.
Actually, it's too rainy to go out.
It is too late.
On the yellow.
I'm you.
I have lost the phone.
But you already, you have so many phones. You can really, it's between, not that much of a loss.
It's actually good, it's not a very heavy dinner. So what are we having for dinner then? You're cooking Indian, right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm going to do some emails after this. That's good.
We have lemon,
Limes,
onion, yeah,
extra salsa. Okay, super.
But it's not
Some
from
fish
soup.
sauce, no?
and the other stuff. Not for the soup, right? Yes, for the soup.
Or you can dip.
You can dip your soup into the
No,
sauce.
dip the food.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, but
It's really nice.
thank you.
Thank you.
I missed
Who's missing for dinner? Lunch?
You like them more fork?
Chopsticks? Yeah. I prefer
It's
cooking
used for the
chopsticks.
really
It will be pretty
I
military.
am gonna sit next to Kim.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Do we have some glasses?
Here, there.
This couple here.
For water.
I'm gonna ask
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I'll bring some.
Take the glass of water.
Yes. Where's Björn?
For what?
There's Björn.
In his room, I guess.
Does he not know that we always have lunch at 2?
The usual lunchtime.
Yes. Regular lunchtime, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, there is.
As
It's not. Close.
But then again, we had breakfast
Okay,
at
let me.
10:30, so.
Somebody sitting here?
Small ones, because they should be summer.
Somebody sitting here?
Yeah.
Because
Very
I'm-
Yeah.
Sit here. It's a completely different perspective. Also, this chair is higher, I feel. No, wait, it's the same one. Then it must be different philosophy.
I'll leave in this orbit.
I guess
Yes, we need
water glasses, somebody needs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like these
5
small
more.
ones because otherwise we go all the time for new water.
Yeah, keep people dehydrated.
Totally. What's wrong with it?
Thank you for Vietnamese dinner.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Let's try it. Yay.
We have lambs.
It's the first time anyone
onion,
cooked this food, right?
Soy sauce with garlic. and Vietnamese sauce.
So how does it work?
So you can dip the sauce
Either one.
into your soup.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like pho.
So
Eating with Steven.
I take the sauce and I put a spoon in my
It's your version, right? It's secret sauce.
and then this on top,
Yeah.
and then the limes on top.
It's honestly.
Yeah, the lime.
You can choose.
And then what is the one at the back?
That's another sauce.
The soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yeah.
That-
No.
No, you already used that one.
It's only one.
Oh,
I can. Oh, okay.
Another chance.
Maybe for the next one.
Yes. And then this on top.
They're incompatible.
I see. I see.
Cause the soup to explode.
And the lime is for when?
You just
Now,
81
yeah.
sour. 81
sour,
is a bit
yeah.
sour, right?
Oh, but you already put the greeneries on top.
So the spinach and the lime, they're
It's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I think I
I need a
will.
camera check because
What? No, what?
just first just make sure it's functioning correct.
Yes, it looks,
Looks fine, so.
but you started.
Yeah. Just before I started, I wanted to make sure that it
It
would
looks,
be
it looks like
because I.
looks like it will probably do what it's supposed to. Yeah, and now we changed it. No, seriously, now you changed it. Time lapse, video, press record, and yes.
Am I recording?
Yes.
Look at me?
Probably.
Yes.
Yes, it looks
Alright,
recorded.
let me synchronize.
Everybody's here, no?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm missing somebody.
No, to be honest, around the corner, they're looking at the clock.
I'm just setting up, resetting.
Yes.
I have the reset. I'm going inside.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please.
Björn is probably looking at the clock, not like some other people.
So I'm not glancing.
I thought the motion blur would make it easier to read the clock.
We use the chicken, yes. I think it's okay.
So.
If it's in order, put them straight.
That's the.
No, throw away the extra.
Oh, on the bottom.
It's not expired, no.
I don't know.
It's not expired.
Some chicken was thrown away, some chicken was kept, right?
Yeah.
So you do not like, you want the vegetable
Okay.
lime and these are some sauces. This is soy sauce. This is Vietnamese sauce.
With
This sauce.
garlic, what you say? Garlic.
Yeah, we
Garlic.
got it. Yeah. You can smell it first.
So just put on top.
Yeah.
So what is good with this? Everything is good with this, huh?
What do you mean, like drink with?
What
So
do you
what
recommend?
No, what do you normally put on this? These sauces, yeah?
It depends on the person, I guess. I'll put that. I put this one in mine. This soy sauce.
Let me go with the same.
You can try another chocolate next door.
Whatever you say, this I'm gonna try it in the pot. And then I'm gonna do candy.
No, follow me.
Where's your, oh, is there chili?
Oh, yeah.
Nice chili.
Oh, chili.
Wait, thank you.
Ooh.
Pass the chili back when you're done.
Oh.
Did you consult the compatibility matrix?
Can you show me that one again?
I don't have it.
Ah, it's interesting.
I don't know, it's not my dish.
Maybe driving to the bar.
Right?
Because of the rain, yeah. We have to go
You
to
can
choose
see if the bar delivers.
we have to go to choose the food for Friday night.
But can you drive back?
I don't have to drink.
What did you do?
Guinness Zero.
What did you do?
Don't have to drink.
Don't have to drink.
Have to drink.
I'm computing that statement. I will determine the veracity of these.
I would rather go by on foot than any of us drive after that thing. Getting a bit wet before sleeping, who cares, you know? We turn on heating
Yeah.
Who's the chef?
No, Ali.
No, this guy. It's not a recipe.
But it's really, really good.
Yes.
A little bit too healthy.
Very good. What should be more unhealthy?
I mean,
The right way.
There's not enough fat and sugar in it.
Okay.
No.
She says so.
We had enough fat and sugar, I think, in the breakfast.
So we should have actually more like this.
detoxing.
Yeah, because we have so much sugar.
So who's cooking dinner tonight? You better make like a bigger dinner because I feel like this is a little bit too.
It's a vegetarian. This is the
Detox day.
detox day of the.
Okay, understood.
Are you making mulled wine?
You did already yesterday, that's it. If I did that,
We still have two more bottles.
One
Very dangerous.
I could do if we have one.
There's still the wine that they bought before. There's the one that we bought.
Then we can make one.
I think we should, yeah.
Make more.
Mulled wine.
Mulled wine, yes.
With the packet this time. See how it feels.
We just, Klaus,
Okay, I'll bring it up.
Klaus, I guess we're just liking the oranges.
Yeah.
Do I need to give to you?
This is the only thing, but maybe that's not the problem.
We can put the orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put that if they want to use this.
Yeah, but not the concentrate.
Well, if we
Then again,
use the right dose, then.
then again.
Yeah. Concentrate would like to probably.
That's a present back from cousin.
Okay,
Boss.
see, probably, maybe.
I need some water.
You made it first.
Nope.
Milk?
Nope.
Not milk.
Nope.
Noodles,
Nope.
liquid.
Never pronounce the ending sound in Vietnamese.
Nope.
Ever. We don't
I need
pronounce
to
the
try the
ending
other
sound
sauce.
in Vietnamese.
Okay.
You put it in and that's Vietnamese.
Yeah, you don't release it, right? Like the ending K is the milk.
Nope.
Yeah, not nook. No, never, ever.
Nope. Nope.
I learned this from when I'm teaching our daughters, so then that's why we learn English is very hard for us. To be honest, only
Right.
silent.
The whole thing.
Sorry?
The whole thing.
Ah, this soy sauce, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's also
There are also
Okay.
some-
I think that sauce was my favorite.
Can you pass?
Spring onion.
Can I get, sorry, can I get some more?
Some noodles.
And ga,
Yeah.
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 ga,
You saying fish?
ga.
Carrot.
No, I said chicken.
Yeah.
Ga,
No. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, with how little we've been eating.
That sounded
Yeah.
like wine popping, you know.
What?
The also
Something
transcription of this is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lawn chair.
I think everybody got a bit retarded from squeeze the.
Oh, do you not? You weren't at the bar,
Scouse
right? You
syndrome.
don't know about the lawn chair.
No,
And the baby.
No, deformations.
no, and I'm not sure I want to know.
No, I think that the camera setup was held up really well, right? You don't really notice that the odd tug from the cable.
Not too much, yeah.
It's not so bad, but bad enough to not be organic. Okay.
No. The camera actually worked pretty well.
It works.
Ah, okay.
So how?
Couple lawn chair.
Launcher.
Yeah.
Lawn chair.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Baby elephants.
Is the size better? You can't
I
tell.
like them both.
You can't tell this one. You can't tell.
I can tell the difference. I can pretend to tell the difference.
So how are we gonna annotate this data? That's gonna be a pretty big operation.
Depends on what you will annotate it.
I mean,
For a basic search, you probably already have in mind what we are going to do.
so I think we're going to release, the raw footage, and then also the Stefan Director's Cut, where you just give commentary over each individual video stream. So you've got a few hours that you will need to, just record yourself talking. It's going to be fine. You also get to pause the video and add some context whenever you like.
It's gonna be an appendix, online one. No, but what is gonna be the standard set that we,
All the video streams, timeline.
okay? Are we gonna run some outmatch?
You should also
kind of?
should also make the originals available if somebody wants to actually play with time 11. But we kind of assume the timeline will be perfect. Oh.
No.
Easier.
Are you gonna be releasing them?
Because the timeline will happen before any.
You will get a chance to go through your data, remove
You
something
could
from the
have told me to
video.
do that.
But you have to tell Luca, who will then remove that short period of time from every video. And we're not sure how to do it yet.
Okay, thank you.
That's not how
I have a pipeline in mind, but
I have noticed you are
You know
like
what I'm
one of
asking?
the
I'm
few
asking
people
more,
who
are they
actually
gonna be
eat the
kind of
soup.
allowing everybody to download it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zoom meeting.
But no, it's actually good. We do that. We do that. But
Yeah.
like,
Eventually,
I know,
maybe
I know
a start
that a lot of people
benchmarks
who
for that,
don't do
full
it.
download.
Really?
Free.
Okay.
Yeah.
well,
You mean don't finish the broth?
you will
Yeah, the
probably
broth,
get
yeah.
a proxy file.
I love it, yeah. But some people, when they eat noodles, they just finish
Oh,
the
I see.
noodles. That's it.
You do like this.
The kitchen.
Yes. That's a friendly way.
No.
You don't have to.
No, it's the way I would like to do.
But then I think we should just make it available to everyone. Not really request too
Well,
much.
you know why I'm asking, because this is
Well-
gonna be pretty expensive to host anywhere,
Yeah.
so.
We-
how are we
That,
gonna
that,
maintain
that,
it?
that just in that sentence does a lot of heavy lifting there. So just for context, yesterday we produced about 4 terabytes of data.
Okay.
This is not something you just want to casually download just to have a look. So there will be presumably some proxy files that are going to be much smaller.
So you
that
need
will
reduced
help you.
resolution.
Can we serve it somewhere? It's like a preview system.
Put everything on YouTube.
Yeah. No. So
It's like,
what I intend to do is give you a file that has once the streams are time aligned, you get like a 4x4
Windows.
boxed thing, right? With all the 15 streams concurrently.
We could have
Probably in
a
some.
MP4 container with all different streams as elementary.
No, but the thing is, you want to be able to look at all of them, right? So, just a 4x4 video mosaic kind of thing, probably even in a time-lapse version. So you can just look at this
Oh, yeah,
and
for
then
browsing.
and then
How can you hear them at the same
We
time?
need a 16K.
No, it's going to be down-res, right? So this will help you identify.
Sorry, Luca, but we still heard the audio. How can we hear
I think
16?
you just need to turn it down and then mix.
I can down
You
mix all the
decide.
audio. We'll have to. Audio is difficult. We'll have to see about things. I can also give you 16 audio channels and you can swap between.
Right.
We'll have to figure this out. But this is essentially going to be a index to help you to identify things you might want to have a closer look at, and then you can have the original of that. Right, and then
And it could be an MP4 container, right? It's a different elementary streams. And different audio streams.
I'm not sure that's easy to handle for many people.
very well. I'm probably not gonna build video containers with multiple video streams because there's well. I'm not sure if your default video player will even be able to handle that.
Then you can.
Although that would be
It's
quite
up to
cool.
you.
DLC
Make it
probably,
down.
DLC can handle that.
Ah,
DLC
okay.
handles
That's
pretty
fine.
much any format under the sun.
And to be honest, I think it would be very cool to at any moment be able to pause the video and then switch the video stream
Yes, I think so
to
too.
a different camera.
It could be a really.
And then have exactly that view from that time point. Instead of having to have multiple like videos open at the same time.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to have multiple videos open at the same time. You're gonna get the preview video.
Yes,
that
okay,
is-
the preview
that is
can be-
down-rendered
yeah,
into all the things. Because the problem is, if I give you one container, then you're gonna have a 10 terabyte video file.
That's true.
That you probably don't want to have.
You cannot store it.
Well, speak for yourself.
Can we host it somewhere that way you can view it entering a website?
Sure, that's what I asked, just pragmatically.
Well, it still fits on a about $200 hard drive, so it's not a
No,
massive bar.
no, it doesn't. The whole thing,
The whole thing.
the whole
thing doesn't fit.
you can send the hard drives by mail if you want.
That's back 20 years ago we did that. And I remember getting
The
a hard
largest hard
drive
drive you
from.
get these days is 24 terabytes, which
Magnetic.
You would be either
yes,
getting it
which
by
is not.
post or some colleague was passing by.
So we can do
Whatever, and
sneaker
we
nets
can
and send around.
Yeah, I remember getting one from.
So we're talking about streaming services, right?
No, the free
Ship
shipping
over
is
to
easy.
Australia.
Yeah.
And she had
So with
to
like
pack the hard
480p
drive.
video, how
But
much
put
do
it
you
in
think it's still
longer.
going to be?
No,
we would add it in.
practically, as a
Like
rate
the
data set was for.
If we don't scale to 480p, 30
Why would you want the streams downscaled to
It's quite small.
480p?
It's
Well, for a preview.
No, previews would give
Back in
the grid.
2006,
Uh-huh.
it was even
The
But-
grid will be very cool. 4K
Will it be
grid
very
on a
cool?
4K screen. Yes,
Okay.
that'll be super cool.
I will take your word
It's
for
like
it.
it's like security camera.
Yes, exactly.
Security guards watching what's going on in that house.
Yeah.
You just put
have
it.
to get an overview of what's going on, right? Not for really.
Yeah,
Fair
and
enough.
then
Not
some
for
cameras will go
really,
off, but you
I
take the
think
break,
it's
go
about
back,
for just
then they'll come back
understanding.
again.
Well, probably also for doing
And
some
all the
technical
audio mixed
to
into
show
one big
previews and.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, probably not for processing or.
The 4x4 video, what will the audio be, or we don't know?
We'll have to see. I mean, for that, I can do a down mix, and then I can also give you the separate channels, because separate audio channels is much easier.
Yeah, separate audio and mixed channel.
Yeah, that would be good.
Probably the mixed channel is going to be all over the place,
Yeah,
because
but it sounds great.
yeah,
Then you need a really precise time.
yeah.
Well, even if it is
even if I do
Yeah,
frame,
if there's different
yes, even if I do frame level time alignment, which is the most precise thing that would be possible. Audio is still going to be echoey and messy and things if you mix all of that.
So
We'll have to see.
there's a business opportunity in having cameras that are linked to each other with perfectly aligned audio for such events.
I mean, the other thing you could do is
What's your
basically
budget
have a
for next
spatial
time?
audio scene for this.
Depends on Phoebe.
Now, no, I think this is actually physically impossible because of the speed of sound.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the timestamps on the cameras are properly aligned by the camera slot with each other.
Aha, yes, but this we can do with the, well,
Yeah.
not
Not to
perfectly,
that level,
but-
right?
Right.
yeah.
If, the other
No,
way,
I have
audio
a-
mismatched by.
I have a 20 millisecond resolution. At best.
It shouldn't.
At best. Anything more precise than that? I mean, technically, through the audio stream, you could be more precise than that, but then things start to get really complicated.
I mean, actually, the perfect
very
thing that
delicious.
you would want to do is
Thanks.
recreate the spatial audio scene as a spatial audio file, and then render it down for a particular listener position. I mean, that could be a hackathon.
And it could be a VR, MR application.
Yeah, because then of course
You
they
could
move
stand,
around,
I mean,
yeah.
we can probably generate a very good point cloud
Yeah.
from all the video streams.
Yes, definitely. I mean, spatial. There's a lot of interesting spatial audio that happens with this.
Yeah.
For
With the-
acoustics, how much the body is
with
absorbing
the-
us.
For the next one, I would even
Here,
want
for
to
my
have
application,
in oral recording, so we actually have the not only
No,
what I see in the
no,
art, what did I
no,
hear?
no,
But let's see what.
Let's see
Yeah.
what the budget is for Castle 2.
Let's make Castle 1 work first.
Essentially, you're not mentioning what we should do and how much work it takes. We really have to think now of some European grant. I think this is
Yeah.
Sony
Exactly.
to get some people to do this, because this is like total wealth of data. And then we are thinking, how do we do it with the existing capacities? This is like what these funds are made for.
I mean, if we think about spatial audio and its applications, there's calls coming up next fall.
By the EU.
This might
Next,
be-
so the call opens next fall.
No, the call closes next
The
fall.
call
So it
closes
will
next fall.
open as probably sometime during summer. I mean, the work program is not agreed yet because, well, we have a working commission since last weekend.
Mhm.
So,
Okay. That might be interesting.
Yeah, that's on the job, we need it.
How big are these calls?
well,
Not decided yet, or?
well, there is a thing in the draft work program that I've seen that talks about the virtual world partnership, which is not there yet, which I'm not sure if it's there yet. So I'm not sure if the budget they calculated is already assuming or not. But we'll see.
Okay.
And Luca, you checked out other data sets before, right? Other similar data sets. You found one you
There are first-person data sets, first-person video data sets for various things. The most notable ones that have overlap with what we're doing is Epic Kitchens. Epic Kitchens used a very similar setup. They had head-mounted GoPros with people doing things in their own kitchen.
Not in the same room.
One person
Right.
preparing foods in a kitchen, and you get there have been extensions with also third-person cameras that augment this, and then you also get a lot of very fine-grained annotations, spatial temporal, and actions. This has been used for a lot of stuff.
And how many people and for how long?
I don't know. It's about probably about 2,000 people, something like this. I'm not entirely sure. Different. Yeah, but I mean, so yeah.
So that's a very large data set.
It's not the.
It's very well known.
It's a few years old at this point. It is quite well known. It is very limited in domain, but within that domain it does a lot. It contains a lot of actions.
Yeah. But also cleaning the dishes.
I don't. Well, there's various kitchen-related activities. I don't know exactly. There are also there's fine-grained annotations, also chopping, stirring, frying, all these various.
Or even a type of chopping. Chopping, I think there is even slicing chopping.
Yeah, I mean we can have a look if we want to have. It might be interesting to see if we can have some annotations that will be compatible with this. As in the same format, in the same style that people already have. So they can use other things for a test set, for example, if they need something. So, okay. Just two other ones that are relevant for this context. Ego 4D and X-Row 4D. These also have. So Ego 4D is essentially collected footage from all over the world. This is a very large consortium that does this. It is people doing things in any environment, and you have shorter clips of a few minutes per clip at most, with somebody doing something. You have the annotation of action and some context. It happens out in the world. You also get a lot of other people, so they're all blurred, and there's a lot of anonymization because it's just people with cameras just out and about. But this is only, as far as I'm aware, there might be extensions, I don't know everything by heart. Or this is at least primarily person doing things for their perspective in the process. X-Row 4D goes one step beyond, and they have various actions also, sometimes in longer form things. We, I think even 360, 180 degree third person use to essentially contextualize the person himself. So there's also some sporty things, people playing back and forth, or things like that. I don't know exactly. But then you get multiple camera streams from their view, from the outside view, things like that.
For those that left laundry in, the laundries are done. The shirts are still drying. Sorry for making this conversation. Remember what you gave and take what you get. Thank you. I will do another laundry. If somebody wants another laundry done with your towels, please let me know. I'm happy to be Mr. Laundryman.
None of these data sets, as far as I'm aware, have this conversational aspect. So this is certainly some. So if you want to do some spatial audio stuff, those are probably not going to be all that useful. This one.
You give me a towel, I can't remember.
But that makes those data sets, to be honest, much less sensitive and much less
The washing machines are empty, the dryers are
crazy privacy ethics.
Yeah, true.
Because if you just exclude audio, then you are.
Well, they do have audio. Some of them, they don't have conversations.
Yeah.
I think we've done a reasonably good job of avoiding any problematic conversations. I wouldn't be concerned.
No. The only thing that I'm afraid is that the world is now so crazy that from the community they tell us at some point that you know, it is too casual, and I don't know where this is going, but soon we are gonna be like church, you know, like academic church.
Somebody is gonna
You need
engage.
to find somebody really sensitive to listen to.
We mentioned the name of the road.
Somebody easier.
You're pointing down a bit. You're pointing a bit too far down now.
Because of the podcast. Can you just,
Yeah, but Luca, I think
is this better?
maybe afterwards,
No,
when you
too high.
have the overview 4x4, if everybody will check that out.
Yeah, no, I go
Yes,
back.
and mark
Yes.
roughly
Yes.
activities, like for example playing cards with Björn, or playing Romy with Björn, and playing I don't know.
Yes,
cards and
having streams, just having time box annotations.
Where's this from?
Is this okay? Can I see it?
I cannot tell from here.
But if everybody does this, then we
My
have
skull
a
is
nice
gonna get
annotation.
broken. Is there a way to do
That
something
looks
with this?
reasonable. Well, we can, yes, we can look into this afterwards. We can do a bit of modifying. If Carl actually remembers to bring the safety pins, then this should be an easy fix. If not, we'll figure things out.
Just glue it to his head.
I hope you have
Hot glue.
Yeah.
It's
It's
only gonna hurt for 3 moments.
Yes. And then he won't feel that thing for a while. So.
No, but look, if you do that, I think if everybody does this, then it would be really helpful for people using the data set. Because nobody, I guess, would like to use it without any annotation.
Yes, I mean, there's gonna be annotations. I mean, so for example,
I brought them to cover.
speaker diarized transfers. So I'm definitely gonna also transcribe this. This is also gonna be a mess because of all the various streams.
Yeah.
They need to be aligned.
Transcribe it.
Which stuff?
And people should check.
Yeah, but we have so many different languages. And
Only about three languages with some dialects.
Is Vietnamese? No, not really.
Well, yeah, there's German, this is essentially.
And Switzerland.
Yeah, but I mean, now it's the debate if this is a dialect or if it's a language. I'm not a linguist, I'm not gonna have any discussion. There are multiple opinions on the topic. But there's certainly Germanic things which are not gonna go into the proper High German versus any Austrian dialect.
Or bad German in my case. Work on Netherlands, German.
Dutch.
It sounds a bit like the German,
Yeah,
but
this guy is a dialect, and that is two of my best friends.
Yeah, I mean, whatever other thing you might find interesting, whatever is feasible to do, we can add. And again, lots of interesting visual construction, visual geometry that even really streams together.
I think that it would probably be interesting, but it's actually that Sharon can learn from our project on cage detection in Minecraft.
Okay. I mean, this is essentially a 4D.
Exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you could have your base point cloud.
Oh, yeah.
So you can have it on your right.
Yeah, and then just have all the
Christmas
updates
trees
across the.
standing around and yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can essentially back project
from any point in time.
Yeah, but I think the challenge is also to see like what's dynamic of it, like is some person moving through or what's
Hey, look up.
like really
This one
changing
doesn't
the
want to
scene.
stop. Recording. Can you stop it somehow?
You probably managed to lock it somehow.
So not just.
There is a way to lock it.
Food I really like. Yes, I really like this style of food, this soup, you know, with stuff inside.
Everyday food.
Vietnamese Thai food, for me this is really awesome, this is really good stuff.
Almost every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's why of all the cuisines,
And now it's
it
again
has had
not
a
enough
really
now.
good Vietnamese restaurants.
This is exactly why I don't go there now. But sometimes they do.
Really good Thai would be very close.
Normally we really like that.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
That's I'm
Hope that it comes back and not otherwise rinse and repeat. We've done that much.
I'm ready to learn about India.
They're very, it's very annoying because it's so.
Yeah, me too.
This thing every morning.
No
just
offense,
no,
yeah.
no, no,
I'm
no,
not sure about
and
your
I
Indian heritage.
Do it a bunch of times
Yeah,
and eventually
yeah.
it's
But
like-
I'm sure
So I learned Indian cooking originally from a really good guy.
It also happens with
But today,
boards.
but,
So
but today it didn't do what it
yeah.
defined, so.
No, but it also happens when you plug it into the
Excellent.
And for some, I really had two adapters, one camera is complaining, one is fine. Swap the adapter around, the same camera is still complaining, the other is fine.
No, this
Swap the adapter around, swap the cable around. Sometimes they just don't.
We don't have that.
It's
really-
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Right. And then, yeah, so after it gets ice,
Okay.
so not for the last 2 years.
I have a big kitchen.
Oh. To be honest with you,
But can you unify them?
yeah, I was just put them in at some point. So my normal recipe for
You wanna read
this is
Huh?
You wanna read?
Yes, at some point.
So you're saying no?
I'm saying not at this very moment.
So there's like a basic thing, there's a few things you need as basic.
Feels quite easy, right?
I would not want to go outside.
Yeah.
When you're asked what you eat
I
in
would
between
prefer not
later
to.
dish, then it becomes a chicken and egg problem, right? Whatever's in the fridge is okay. But it's empty. Ah. That's the worst situation with this kind of recipe. Empty fridge. Cook whatever is in the fridge. But it's empty.
Very indoorsy weather.
The taste is
More formal,
okay.
very strong. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No need for
Lots
sugar.
of whistling.
There's no need for sugar. No. Yeah.
That's why you have very full 8 golden apples.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Was
you?
You ate all the apples?
Yes.
Okay.
From the Italy.
Like in America.
But still, I think I'm the only one who ate apples.
So far.
So far, then.
So, yeah.
No.
But I love pink lady. I really like pink lady.
Yes. Awesome.
Take a photo. It's a nice weather out there. Ooh.
Yeah, even the lampposts are.
Yeah.
Ja, vintervind.
There's that back is.
Neben dem Stolperfalz.
Okay.
This one. Well, the cookies need to be cut and baked and
When are you gonna do it?
well, as soon as there is kitchen capacity available, it should be soon. So
Like today or tomorrow?
I can do this today. At least some of them. Some of them. Garden.
Haven't did the entire cooking sequence in Vietnamese.
Ooh, okay.
So it's gonna be interesting to annotate.
I hope the transcript thing works.
Yeah, it should work.
Yeah, we'll see.
There it is down there. No, right.
The only boring part is that Honda was speaking.
You're not recording, right? This is potential.
Recording?
You're not recording.
Shit. So I was recording the whole time I was there? That can't be it.
I mean,
That can't be it. Oh no. Oh.
We should check that when we copy the data.
when you're on photo. Oh, you're on video.
Oh, because
Yeah, you check them all.
yeah, but,
Now you're recording.
well,
We'd like to read this.
we need to check this. I know, we need to check this back because I really don't want that.
But I mean, what's...
What?
Do you want to... You don't... What did we capture?
I went to the bathroom.
Went to the bathroom. Well, I mean, we'll...
No, other than that, nothing. I just checked the, I just did my own thing. Oh, you making coffee? Drip coffee?
Synchronize again. Proper size. Go. Ready to read?
See what happened then is when.
We keep these things well, you know, so that's probably all for dishwasher, so we get started. Get it ready. It was up here, I'm not sure it's a good idea, right? Just through here. Yeah.
Healthy quá.
metal is really scary.
You should really be so precise.
Yes, but it's metal.
Yeah.
But then it's now it's a disaster anyway.
Look for me this home.
Good. This is a term that is used in Iceland for coffee sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's scary stuff.
Yeah, it's a kind of a diva.
It needs you very heavy, not like on the ground level.
Yeah.
No later.
That's gonna make one.
Yeah, we didn't use this one actually. We used separate slices.
Yeah, you got this one right. I stole some of
Yeah,
that one
actually,
too.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we used the thinner one, and then I don't know what's the
But this makes
which word is this one.
this is powder.
Yeah, it's just mixed powder. Yeah, we use basically those really.
I used
So
that.
this is, I guess this is clover to the word. I'm not sure.
A star anise.
It's Arnie's. Okay, it's very similar. Yeah, okay.
This one is.
I guess we have. I mean, there's 6 left, but there's the only thing I don't think we have is oranges. I mean, this is. Oh, it looks more like.
You bought a lot of orange juice this morning.
We could use orange juice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, loads of orange.
Yeah. We can even use the concentrate for
Biwadi.
the
What? Florian heard Biwadi and tried.
I did hear Biwadi, and I want to know the context.
For the mulled wine.
The mulled wine. Oh Jesus. Let's rather not.
Wanna continue to the chest bottle? Or too hard?
Oh, we can continue. We can continue.
Okay.
It's right next to the sweets as well, which is not actually necessarily a good thing.
Hi, my turn. Still don't know what to
Ah, you're in the middle of a game now.
Still don't know.
I completely forgotten everything about it.
Yeah, I also haven't played for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like some kind of strategy, but I can't remember now. What is it? It must have been something to do with
Your horse, your knight, your knight.
Was I thinking this? Maybe I was thinking this. I mean, it's not a very good idea, but it is
You're
an
blocking
idea.
your picture.
That's a fantastic point. I hadn't thought of that, but it's okay. He'll live.
Actually, that was about me.
Are you sure? I'm not so sure, but I'm gonna do so. Whatever that is.
I forgot this little guy there.
It's really so much better.
The coffee?
Coffee. Anyone want to make more?
Oh, you made a pour over, a proper one.
Yes. Just don't have proper scale.
That's alright.
No, but you can observe it in the way how it absorbs the water.
Wow.
I'd be interested.
Check.
I mean, that is Jack.
Well, I don't know.
That probably wasn't very clever of me.
No, check is nothing.
I know, and there's plenty of ways for me to get out of this. Well, plenty. Actually, not that.
But you can't cancel now because you're checked.
Sorry?
You can't cancel.
Oh, you can't castle when you're in check. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't know a lot about chess anyways, but...
But you know the names of the moves.
Yes. But that's easy. Which way is the best way to go? Maybe this way.
When I still attacked. Can't move it anywhere.
I'm very scared of the analysis of all of these streams because it's going to turn out I ate all of these by myself. Now, how can I get to that queen? I'll just continue with my original plan. Which one? Or maybe this. Sorry, you moved to.
With my rook.
Wait, what was I thinking? I'm not sure what I was thinking anymore. It's okay.
Check.
Oh, this was not very clever of me. I realize now that that was not very clever of me.
I think it's checkmate. No, it's not. No, yeah, you have one more. Okay.
I'm not that clever, but
Maybe like something.
I'm not.
Oh, that's what
So-
the trade. I'm not that clever
Yeah.
either.
Well, much more clever than I am because you have my queen. And the whole time I was thinking, how can I get your queen? Oh yeah, I had forgotten about that too.
Checkmate too.
Well. These are the consequences of my own action. No, you don't want. No.
What? You have to do that because you're checked.
What? Oh, I am checked. Oh, I didn't realize I was checked. Remember this. Fair enough. I see. Well, it's like that.